Welcome back to the Meeple Marathon. Today we have our final expansions for the West Kingdom trilogy. That's going to be Gates of Gold and Keeper of the Keys, both for Viscounts of the West Kingdom, along with the Viscounts Collector's Box. So what we're going to do in this video is just take a look at the contents of everything, and then in a separate video I'm going to do a reboxing of all of the contents for Viscounts. We're going to get it all back here into the box. So far the Paladins and the Architects boxes have been pretty straightforward, but just in case anybody wants to see how everything fits, we're going to do that for you, but again, that's going to be in a separate video. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so here is the collector's box. I really do like the artwork. I like the artwork on the front of all these. It's very minimalist, and they don't even actually put the name of the game, which I feel like is nice for a collector's box. But there is, the name on the side here, and then there's the back of the box. I'm not a huge fan of how they basically have been putting, oh, this includes promos. I wish that was just like on a pamphlet or something, or on a sticker. But yeah, this is what the back of the box looks like. Again, this is pretty much an empty box except for the insert and the promo cards. So this is going to be rather quick. Alright, well, our promos have been rattling around here. So I'm pretty sure these go along with the Keeper of the Keys expansion, which we are going to see here shortly. But again, the contents that you're seeing here only comes with the collector's box, and to my knowledge, even if you purchase the collector's box in retail, it is going to have these. So here's some townsfolk cards, hero cards, whatnot. Definitely seeing some new symbols here. We're going to have to, it's been a while since I've really kind of touched base with what these expansions are offering, but this insert looks really nice. It looks like there is a definitive spot for everything. Obviously, for the little rondelle in the middle, that was always the hardest thing to, kind of fit around. So I am really liking the look of this insert here. So yeah, again, check out my next video is going to be filling this thing up here. So, but that's going to do it for a very simple, let's just check and make sure there's nothing hidden underneath. Nope, no secrets. So yeah, that's going to cover our collector's box. Alright, up next, let's take a look at Gates of Gold. So if I remember correctly, this one is going to be doing a little bit more with the manuscripts. So let's just take a brief look at the rule book here. Yep. So for manuscript boards, this is going to be the biggest addition to Viscounts, at least with this expansion, in my opinion. Some King's Order cards, Outsider cards, Townsfolk cards, specialized builder cards. Yeah, but here are the manuscript boards. You can see, other than just simply collecting them, you can actually slot them in here, and they'll be doing various things, triggering additional combos throughout the game. Looks pretty straightforward, and here are those boards. So there should be one, for each player in there. You can see that each one has like a starting banner, and they are various colors. So this is yellow, gray, black, and blue. And then some additional manuscripts to add to the game. And then, some cards, really, and some smaller cards. I believe these are like, what were these? These were the, builder cards. Okay. Specialized and diversified, and then the castle leader cards. I believe this is when you place someone in the center now, you get to draw one of these cards, and it's going to give you a random bonus. See, some of them have more points than others. Alright, so there's the mini cards. And let's break into this deck here. Alright, so reference card maybe? The dealer, the father, the follower. These are all in like alphabetical order. Just realized that. Arnulf, Charles, Claudite, Lois, Matilda. Okay, then we have the Advocate, Apprentice, Assassin, Brawler, Brute, Custodian, Dealer, Devotee, all the way down. What's the last one? Wayfarer and Weaver. And then our outsiders. Yep, and then King's Order cards. These appear all to be pretty similar, actually. Yeah. All right. Well, this is here. Gates of Gold. People from near and far have come to see the splendor of our great city. Yeah. So yeah, the manuscript boards is pretty much the thing, along with some new cards. So we'll see. Maybe this will be like an amazing little addition to the game. Each player receives a manuscript board during setup. These provide players a place to store their manuscripts during the game. They also give players one starting manuscript and new abilities to unlock. Alright. So there's Gates of Gold. Alright, and our third and final box for today is Keeper of the Keys. So I do remember this one has the chests. So the other one had the manuscript boards. These are going to have the chests, which I believe you add to the bottom of your kind of row of cards you're working through. So a few more manuscripts, public buildings and public building cards, more heroes, town folks cards, player cards. If I remember correctly, these are going to give you additional different setup, and then some additional player boards as well. Player cards. These new player cards provide more variety during setup. The starting locations for Viscount figures on these cards are on all the inside path of the main board. Interesting. Public buildings. Available when taking primary action to construct a building. And then chest tiles, yes. So you can see here the chest tiles are placed beneath your row of cards that you can action. And then essentially, like for example, this one here, you need the criminal icon. And the grifter has the criminal icon, so you're going to gain the inkwell. Whereas down here, you're looking for the builder icon. This guy does not have it. But when the grifter passes down and he's over top of this one, his single builder icon is going to be worth 2. So you can pick up these tiles at certain areas of the board and slot them, I believe, wherever you choose. But yeah, that's it. Again, pretty straightforward rule book. So here's some of the chests, some additional manuscripts. I believe these gray ones here, some of them are for the AI. Yeah, so this one here is for the AI. 1, 2, yeah. So I guess there's 4 the AI can have access to. And then the rest are for us. Don't know why they didn't bother coloring these 2 in. Could have given me a 5th AI one for some variety and a 6th manuscript. Seems like kind of way. I mean, I realize ink costs money, but you know, you're already paying for the cardboard. You're halfway there. Anyways, here are the new player boards. So I'm not 100% certain whether these are different or not, but what you'll notice is that these are going to punch out, and so it's almost like a dual layer player board once you set it down, so that your markers don't move, get accidentally bumped, and then there's notches at the bottom for the chests. So really nice stuff here. There's little notches up here too. I wonder what those are for. So yeah, and then we got some public buildings here of 3 different types of buildings, and then some cards. Alright, so this is an AI scheme card. Couldn't remember what it was in the other one, but so yeah, these are the public buildings. And here are the additional setup cards. Remember, the 0.5 is because it's on the interior track, so not that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a whole bunch more people, all in alphabetical order. So rather, you know, as far as content is concerned, a little scant on the what's in these boxes, but hopefully they are just some very powerful additions to the game. So like I said, in our next video, we're going to be seeing how all of this fits into the collector's edition box. And then we will eventually be getting to a how to play video, and then we'll do a full playthrough using all of the expansions for Viscounts. So keep an eye out for those. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Once again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.